the extra eighth of a second. That's a wide open 6x4 goal right there for Kelly. What a beauty.
But here comes Team Leopold right back and responding. Cole Caufield evens things up.
Well, I was told to expect a lot from this young man this morning at 5'6". He's really built a name for himself playing on a line with Jack Hughes. Going to apply his trade next year at the University of Wisconsin. And the best or most common way I heard to describe him is he's Johnny.
About 130 NHL scouts in attendance to watch 42 of the best American-born players, including this one. Jack Hughes goes across, and that's what he can do. Make some plays as Team Leopold has its fourth tally and a 2-goal lead.
And that's what Jack Hughes can do so easily. Cole Caufield is going to be the recipient of a beautiful pass that's thread basically under the triangle of the defender's stick and his feet. As you watch this play develop again, watch how patient Hughes is. He's waiting, and then he's just going to zip it. And there's nothing you can do there. Vlasic, who has really impressed me tonight as well, of course, a cousin of San Jose defender Mark Eduardo Vlasic, has no opportunity.
Return pass for Bolding. He'll hold it up top the left circle. Bolding moving in. Right wing. Caufield scores! And USA takes a 1-0 lead. Bolding had a good shot, but he had a better option with Caufield. And Caufield buried it. York up the right side, center ice Beecher. Puck at center and carrying it over the line. Hughes, right wing. In Caufield. Score! Hughes, right circle, cross ice, left wing to Caufield. And Caufield is deadly. Yeah, people are saying he's too small. Cole Caufield. But my friend Craig Button calls him the smiling assassin. That's a good description. And I'm sure Cole Caufield is smiling now. Another goal for Caufield.
Seller, or check that, O'Connor had a chance for a goal here. 2-on-1 the other way, and Caufield buries it. Wow. From one grade A chance denied to another converted, and a 5-4 lead. Team USA right back in front.
Puck rattles to Afanasyev, who shots off the shaft of the stick of Spencer Knight. Hughes on the rebound across the Muskegon blue, then gave it away. Bremer, though, returns the favor. Caufield in alone and scores. Bussy upset with himself, but that's one of the best goal scorers in the league right. Here's a giveaway. Well, not a giveaway, but a bad pass at the at the Muskegon blue. And so USA has to regroup. Here's Caufield coming right back in. Left side shot, he scores. Top cheddar, Cole Caufield. Glassed up high and bounced down into USA territory. They'll get it right back out, and here over the blue line is Caufield. There's the hat trick.
Chris Lipa on the left side, chasing it Shellberg. Taken away by Hughes just on. Hughes to the high slot, in tight, Caufield scores! And he made that look almost too easy. My friend Craig Button calls Cole Caufield the smiling assassin. I don't know about that, but I know this. He can score goals. And Caufield with a hat trick last night scores one here. 1:10 left in the USA power play. York out of his own zone, and Jack Hughes. Left wing over the line. Good pass to York. Moves in on the right side. And they score! In tight on the right goal line. Bussy made the first stop, but the right-handed shot at the right goal line put it in. USA gets one back. This is Cole Caufield, who has been deadly in this building in 2018.
Rekronur. Švédové ovšem neuhájili modrou čáru, ale tady protiútok, který končí gólem. Američané vedou. Rychlý protiútok končí gólem Cole Caufield. Cole Caufield, člen první útočné formace. A nakonec dostal puk do sítě, tak tedy čas 7:32. Spojené státy vedou se švédským výběrem po této breakové situaci, kdy naprosto přesně zakončil do vrchní části branky Alnefelta Cole Caufield. Jak odpoví švédský výběr pod vedením trenérů Magnuse Hevelinda a Martina Dálina. Další Caufieldův útok a končí gólem. Tak tentýž hráč krátce poté zvyšuje na 2-0. Tohle je skvělý vstup amerického výběru do utkání. Čas 7:59 a znovu Cole Caufield byl v útoku a znovu střelou do levého horního rohu. Ale Nefeltovy branky zvyšuje na 2-0. Dlouhá přihrávka dopředu a paříka ze všech pozic. Gilden. Hughes. Znovu. Jeho šikovná nakonec krásná kombinační akce a další kotouč v české síti. Tak tohle je velmi rychlé. Tentokrát už se prosazuje Cole Caufield, jak jsem říkal, čas 6:18 a Američané navyšují se vedení, tentokrát branka Caufielda. Celkově třetí branka na turnaji pro tohoto amerického mladíka. Teď to Američané udělali znamenitě. Ještě jednou výborná práce Hughese a Bauman. Zegras, ale Američané jdou dopředu. Caufield může skorovat. A to se také povedlo. Cole Caufield otáhl kotouč na backhand a pod betonem dopravil kotouč do sítě. Tohle není Jack Hughes, číslo 13. Střelcem téhle branky je Cole Caufield. Čase 25:20. Američané vedou, už je 2-0. Caufield ukázal svou rychlost, šikovnost. A Švýcaři v problémech během rozehrávky. Další krásná akce a třetí trefa. Znovu byl zakončení Cole Caufield a svým dnešním druhým gólem zvyšuje na 3-0. Čas 27:46. Tak jsou pasáže, kdy je to naprosto dominantní herní projev amerického týmu. Téměř exibice. A Jack Hughes, kdo jiný, nahrával svému útočnému parťáku Caufield. 10 minut do konce třetí třetiny. Už si troufám tvrdit i do konce utkání. To je šance, která končí dalším gólem. Teď to Američané udělali znamenitě. Vykombinovali akci až do brankového vyústění. Prosazuje se znovu Cole Caufield. Čas 50:13. Třetí trefa tohoto útočníka v dnešním utkání. Caufield zůstal zcela volný na pravém kruhu a znovu mu nabízel puk.
A je tady první gól, dobrá kombinace Spojených států. A Cole Caufield by bude tím autorem toho gólu. Ne, tak je to trojka čistá, nebo 13, tak je to 13, takže Cole Caufield autorem branky v čase 7:22. Ještě jednou jsme ten gól mohli vidět. A pojďme se podívat ještě jednou z na závěru. Nestačí.
Case McCarthy has Hughes ahead of the play. McCarthy over the line, dropping it to Hughes. Gonna get a Bowling Green penalty. Delayed call. Caufield got the shot. Score! Put it in the top shelf. So the Bowling Green penalty will be negated. And Caufield gets one back. It's 4-2. Bit of a strange play. It was started by Case McCarthy. We are going to get a penalty to Bowling Green anyway. Take a look here. McCarthy sets it up, got dumped on the play. The play continued. Caufield tucked it inside the bar. 20 seconds left. 5-3 Bowling Green. The run out of his own zone. Zegras over the Bowling Green line. Right side Caufield. Took the shot, score! USA gets another one back. It's 5-4. Paul Caufield is second of the period, and it's 5-4. He has a way of scoring goals. And Eric Dopp still hasn't seen that shot. This comes with about 10 seconds left. Take a look here. Caufield might have had a screen out in front. Yeah, there was a big defender out in front of her. Shingothi goes in. Won by Jack Hughes. USA brings it out. Hughes to center with Caufield, and Farrell now over the line. Farrell out in front, and Caufield lower rim of the circle. Score! 2-0 USA. Farrell inserted on the line, and immediately Cole Caufield finds a space through a ton of traffic, the lower rim of the left circle, and bangs it home. Cole Caufield with the goal. That's his 19th of the year. He's the team leader in goals for USA in the U18s. This is Farrell bringing it over the line. Finds Caufield, a lot of traffic, and he found 5-hole on Jared Moe. Away in the second period. Hughes over the main line, chasing it along the half wall against Rob Michael. Held in at the point. Play it in deep. Hughes in, and Caufield scores! 2-0 USA. Hughes kept it alive, and they worked it around to Caufield, who's deadly and tight. And Cole Caufield with the goal. 2-0 USA. It knows how to score goals. Look at here. Work it in deep, and Caufield made no mistake. Caufield back, and Hughes to center. Lead pass ahead, Caufield working over the line with Gildon. Ben Sori right wing to the half wall. Gildon out in front to redirect Hughes. They score on the rebound. Going to be Caufield again. After McGovern made a heck of a stop on Hughes. Caufield deadly. And it's 3-1 USA. Cole Caufield, forget his size, he can score goals. No question. Take a look here. And Hughes is set up out in front. A nice redirect with the huge rebound, and Caufield puts it back and into the net. Time of the goal for Cole Caufield, neutral territory. Turcotte tipping it into the Lake State zone. Chase it behind the goal. Puck to an open wing to the corner. Moynihan tying up his man. That's Caufield, out in front. It's Caufield. He started to play at the left wing half wall, accepted the pass out in front. Cole Caufield, he knows how to score goals. He scores one there. It's 5-3. That play started with Caufield at the half wall. Nice to see him finish it off. See, this is Caufield starting it. Farrell finding Turcotte, and he fed it out in front, and a bit of a gimme.
And now we're 4-on-4, and we will be 4-on-4 here for the remainder of this first period. Left side reversal, they score. That's Cole Caufield, left side one-time shot, wonderful puck movement.
Left-hand dot area, really a one-time blast, got all of it right by the glove of David Rennick. Nice shot on that.
Brodzinski along the end boards. Puck trickles to the doorstep, intercepted Caufield. He will bounce one into the net from his own blue line. And it's 6-4 for the U18s.
Going to be Laffin on the draw against Turcotte to the right of Gordon. Laffin tried to kick it behind him, but Turcotte won the draw. Zegras right circle. High slot, Boldy. Turcotte, big battle out in front. Left side, and they score! Caufield ripped it from the left circle. 3-1 USA. That's one of Caufield's spots right there, the left circle. Farrell works over the Holy Cross line to Turcotte. Turcotte back to Farrell behind the goal. Out in front, Caufield a shot. Scores! Had to wait on that one. Caufield absolutely threaded the needle. But that was a skill play there between Turcotte and Farrell.
Exel got possession but couldn't clear. Bensori kept it in. Held in now up top by Hellison. Bensori up on the left for a shot. That one knocked down by Shepard, and they score on the rebound. Shepard couldn't find that puck, and it's 2-0 on a power play goal. Yep. Past the 5-minute mark of the third, 3-1, Team USA. Jade Miller behind the goal. Perunovic will let Lelling play it.
Oh,
Pass
boy,
ahead,
you
intercepted.
guys.
Caufield score. 4-1.
Two absolute awful turnovers.
Moving in Hughes. Took the shot over top of the goal. Severe angle right side for Hughes. York, right side for Zegras. Hughes right wing to the goal line. For Caufield. Scores! And Cole Caufield. And USA's hit double figures. And Caufield now with 85 goals on the in his career. Now he is second on the all-time list. 8-4 USA. York left wing and over the line. Just failed to click for Turcotte. Alex to the end wall. Worked by Ferrandino. Right wing, a backhand shot. Save made. Caufield scores! And it is 9-4. And his 86th of his career. And it's 9-4. Time of the goal, 17:39. Excellent work by Turcotte. Turcotte keeps it rolling. And a back pass that was played away, and Caufield found it. Kept in by York. York to the right side, moving out. And they score again! Gonna be Caufield. One more time. And USA's hit double figures for the second straight game. York set up Caufield. And it's 10-4. Time of the goal, 17:49. This is a team that beat Youngstown 11-3 on January 15th. Look at York carrying it in deep. And he found Caufield, who knows how to score goals.
Последние 2 минуты третьего периода. 2 minutes left in the fourth period.
USA 0 for 1 on the man advantage, but boy, they can whip that puck around. We'll see if the Steel can kill it off here again. Pietranero trying to clear. Cole Caufield got a body on it. It worked back to York. Right point, it's Jack Hughes. Top of the right circle. Down low, Hughes. Back up top, York. Shovels it left side, Zegras. Down low. Snapped across, Hughes at the right face-off dot. Shot, save, Herbst, rebound, score. Cole Caufield ties it up on the power play, and we have a 2-2 game. And what about that movement? And it all starts from the face-off win in the steal zone. And this is where they just moved the puck so gorgeously around the horn. Hughes' original shot. Actually a lot.
York thought about a one-timer, now fires one wide of the net. Loose along the near wall. Gobbled up there by Zegras. Zegras goes far side to Hughes. Down to the goal line. Back up top. High slot. York tipped in front. They score. Caufield tips in York's shot. Hughes down to the goal line. Nice hit there by Connor Mayer as he forces a turnover. Now he's taken down. No call. Up top to Caufield. Far side Zegras into the slot. Caufield with a shot. He scores. Caufield. And it's 10-2 Team USA. This goal coming at the 6:57 mark of the third period.
Who is always a threat to make a shorthanded opportunity occur. Then you have Petrick and Stark, your two defensemen. Down in front, centering feed, and quickly it will be Caufield. And Cole Caufield comes in with the goal, making this a 2-0 game, only 12 seconds into the man advantage. Hughes back to Turcotte in the corner. Capitals move. Hughes now rink wide. One-timer there. And Cole Caufield with his second of the contest. Both of them have come on the power play. This one on the outside of the left circle. USA with the draw. Left side, trying to center one again. And on the wraparound attempt, able to squeeze it by Lamoureux as it hopped up on end and in past the big goaltender. It is now 6-0, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that is Cole Caufield with his third of the game. Caufield with the hat trick now. Excuse me, Pat made the change. Pavich is out there now. On the far side, Hughes centering feed to Caufield. Caufield to the near side. And it's going to be kicked around by the point. Down in front, looking, shooting, and scoring as Caufield comes up now with his fourth goal of the night.
Lincoln trying to find its center. That one's fired back out through that far wing. There's a shot on, knocked down by Halabai. Wraparound, tipped and score. Cole Caufield on the wraparound was able to put it on the back of Halabai's body, and it tipped through, and it's 1-0 USA. Caufield, no stranger to the score sheet. He's a player with quite a bit of talent. Caufield maintains the puck, feeds it to the top of the zone. Here's a shot, fed on, and that chip goes just around as York parked himself in the low slot. He tips it around the wall. Turcotte battling his way forward. Now drops it back down for York. York on the far point, turns, fires, tip off the post, and that one's tied up as Beecher almost put it through, and now Caufield will rip it home, and it's 3-0 USA. So just like that, it is a 3-0 game, and that was just ferocious forechecking there by USA. Stars could not find the avenue to get out.
Caufield over the line, right side. Took the shot. Zukov fought it off and Gildown on the rebound. Just missed in tight. Wrap around left wing side. Caufield scores! And there's goal number 100 for Cole Caufield. And typical Cole Caufield. Looked like Zukov made the first stop. And Caufield, like that hungry dog after the prime rib, put it in for goal number 100 in his career. 1-0 USA. Time of the goal, 37 seconds. Well, that didn't take very long. But Cole Caufield absolutely red hot since Christmas. Let's take a look. Gildan on the first shot misses. Caufield on a wraparound. Zukov got a piece of it. Caufield kept it rolling and put it in the top shelf. High slot for spot, a shot. Blocked. Lead pass ahead. Clear cut breakaway. Coming in is Caufield. Scores! 3-0. Cole Caufield with his second of the night. Time of the goal, 4:05. And for Caufield, that's 47 on the year. Let's take a look here. This is a stretch pass out of the zone again. And Caufield all alone. Head up, fake, and stuffed it in. Taken away and turned by Hellison. Left wing for Hughes and over the Green Bay line. Out in front, and they score! Cole Caufield with the hat trick. Set up by Hughes. 7-2 USA. Too much speed and transition for Green Bay there. Caufield with the hat trick. Set up by Hughes. Hughes with 3 helpers tonight. He's got 188 points. Caufield now with 102 goals. Time of the snipe, 1:49. Hughes gets the puck from Hellison. Hughes over the line, and look at Caufield all alone. And he has no problem. Caufield over the line. Took the shot, fired it wide. Cole with 3 goals tonight. Hughes in tight. Caufield scores! Make it number 4. And it's 8-2 USA. Hughes another assist. Hughes with 4 assists. And Caufield with 4 goals. Hughes with 4 assists. Caufield now with 103 goals. Hughes has tied Clayton Keller for 189 points. Well, let's get to the replay. Caufield had a 4-goal game not long ago. Hughes out in front, and Caufield just banged it in.
USA goal by Gildan from Fensori.
And they score
on the
again.
power play.
The 5th of the year, the 5th of the night for Cole Caufield. And it's 11-3. Caufield with his 5th goal. Will this be Hughes on the assist? Caufield with 5 goals. He's tied Phil Kessel with 104 career goals. Time of the goal, 13:53. 5 goals for Cole Caufield. Gildan, Hughes, and Caufield up front. Hughes on top of the right circle. Gildan to Caufield. Good score! 6 for Caufield! And he's the record setter. Cole Caufield with 6 goals tonight. 105 goals. And that's an NTDP record. Cole Caufield with 6 goals. It's a little bit like Alex Ovechkin there. He scores from the left circle. That is some kind of an NTDP record. 6 goals in a game. Look at Caufield here. And he tucked it under the bar. 6 goals for Cole Caufield. Hughes worked off Posa rather easily. Hughes right winging over the line, heads to the slot, stays with it. Tied up by Spot, moving in Marshall Warren at the goal line, scores! What a snipe by Cole Caufield. What a snipe. He scored at 37 seconds last night to get it started. He scores at 59 seconds here tonight. What a snipe by Cole Caufield. 1-0 USA. The first shot is a goal. Caufield with 106 goals now. You're not going to find a much better goal scorer's goal than that. Take a look here. Play continues in Warren. By Cole Caufield, and I don't know how he sniped that, but he did. Left wing and over the line, Hughes for Caufield coming in, got the shot. And Stover got a slight piece of that. That was DeLuca, hurt on the play. Meanwhile, Caufield in traffic, scores! No doubt about that one. Time of the goal, 7:33. Caufield, a bit of a celebration there. 4-1 USA. Cole Caufield with 107 career strikes. You might stop him once or twice, but you may not stop him another time. Time of the goal, 7:33. Here's Caufield heading to the hash marks. Took the shot, and Stover reacted late. An excellent screen by Michael Gill. York took the shot, save made, getting a piece of it with Stover. Played around back behind the goal, and Hughes finding York top the right circle. Caufield took the shot, scores! His second of the night. Power play goal, and it's 6-1. Caufield's hit 2 now. He's at 54. One away from Austin Matthews and his single season mark. This is well set up, and Caufield kind of in his office at the left circle. Made no mistake there.
Moved off the boards to center. Americans might have numbers as it's controlled to the front. Scores! Cole Caufield from Matthew Boldy, and the Americans are on the board at the under-18s.
Cole Caufield doing what Cole Caufield does. Finding a way to get to open ice, and a nice little pass from Matthew Boldy across, so a line change had Boldy out in the ice. Little pop pass into the neutral zone there. Boldy, nice patience to wait, find, and a good pass over the stick. Caufield, he waits for this puck to come. He doesn't get too aggressive and come and try and get it. He knows the goalie's stick is coming out, and he waits till it clears the stick of Alnefelt rather, and puts it in. And
now here come the Swedes again, and a shot is blocked by Case McCarthy, who sprawled out to stop Lucas Raymond. Back the other way, Caufield to the net, scores! On one end, a great chance for Sweden, but Cole Caufield sneaks in behind the defense and tucks away his second of the night.
And the often repeated save at one end, goal at the other end, and Cole Caufield with his second of the night, the calmness he comes in with. I talk about a calm goaltender. Case McCarthy with the great block there. And Matthew Boldy throws it out into open ice, and a little bit of a hesitation move. I think Caufield's laughing because he missed his shot. But the fan on the play also caused Hugo Alnefelt to miss it in the net and goes through the 5-hole. I think Boldy and Caufield are having a little laugh about it there.
Cole snaps it right back up the ice. Waiting for it was Alex Turcotte. Feeds it through. York back across, and they score again. Cole Caufield, the hat trick on the power play, and the Americans in front 5-1.
And might I say a little more conventional goal for Cole Caufield. We've seen 3 different types of goals, but this one in the sweet spot on his offside in the power play. Turcotte to Cam York in the middle, but nice penetration by Cam York to enter that middle area. Turcotte, little saucer pass, what a backhand pass by Cam York, who's had an extremely strong night. The future Michigan Wolverine passing to the future Wisconsin Badger.
Case McCarthy ahead to center. He scored against the Swedes, as now here comes Jack Hughes to the nets, and that stop by Kozel. Rebound, scores! Jack Hughes with the initial rush in on Kozel. The save was made, and Cole Caufield, what do you know, is at it again.
Here we go again. Part of being a great goal scorer is knowing who to follow, how to follow, distance to follow, where to go. Jack Hughes steals his puck and blows right around the Slovakian defender. Tries to go short side, and as the puck pops free, Cole Caufield, a diving play to get his puck on that stick. We see the strength and speed of Jack Hughes there, dropping that lower left leg to protect the puck, and Caufield very casually says, yes, I've done that before. Shot of the American parents.
So if you're counting, Cole Caufield has played 59 games for the U.S. NTDP this year. He scored 62 goals.
Goalie and the big defender couldn't get his stick around.
Scores off the face-off. Right away, what do you know? It's Cole Caufield with another.
Not quite sure how to react to this. Watching the 5th goal in 5 periods. His parents enjoying it immensely.
He's on pace for 21 now in the tournament.
Wow, talk about taking advantage. What a strong face-off win with help. Boldy helping Turcotte on the draw. Caufield putting it just inside the bar. What a shot on Patrick Kozel. Ladies and gentlemen, Cole Caufield's a goal scorer.
There's a shot for the point. That's kicked out by Rowe. Slovakia still yet to score an even strength goal in the tournament. Now breaking down the ice. Come the Americans right up the middle. Shot. Scores. It's Cole Caufield again. A hat-trick in back-to-back games, and the Americans pull out in front 8-4.
I saw the finish. I thought it was the player, but I didn't think the penalty was up yet. Coming out of the box after an offensive zone penalty, Jack Hughes, a perfect little pass on a 2-on-1, a pullback. Watch the finish through the 5-hole. Boom, backhand, forehand, 5-hole. Goal number 6. Now, we have 9 as the leaders of the U.S. scorers in history.
Phil Kessel, Brett Sterling.
Both with 9. Hughes with 4 goals tonight. Matthew Boldy, a goal and 2 assists. The big guys have come to play.
So the Americans setting back up on the man advantage. Trajkovic in the box, and how about another for Cole Caufield? 4th of the game, 7th of the tournament.
Alex Turcotte with his 5th point of the tournament. Just remarkable execution. Little surprised to see the first power play unit on the ice at that point. Certainly you want to polish things up, but perfect execution of a play late in the period. Jack Hughes with the pass across. Turcotte, I believe, got the 2nd assist on the play. He's going up the wall. He's got a quiet 5 points today, if that's possible. Caufield with his 4th goal of the tournament.
Plays it up high for Hughes. York on the wing now. Angles it off the boards to Turcotte. Cole Caufield sets up in front as well for the States as John Hughes centers, scores! Cole Caufield, it was only a matter of time, wasn't it?
Where's he been all game?
4-2 for the USA.
What a setup by Cole Caufield. Great patience, and the U.S. has finished periods very, very strongly. I feel in the first game, the finish of their 2nd period won that game for them. Great puck control. Turcotte, little drop pass to Jack Hughes as he attacks. And on the backhand, it's Cole Caufield's ability to find that space in the slot area. Just a little step away, right on his tape, no hesitation. And the release up over the short side of Askarov. An enormous goal for the U.S. team. You feel like that's a slump for Cole Caufield when he doesn't score for a period and a half.
Long pass, here's Cole Caufield in alone, scores! That's another for Caufield, 2 in the game. And that is a record-tying goal for Caufield of the USA.
I think Cole Caufield cagily off a line change from Bobby Brink slid across for the stretch pass right on his tape. And this goal scorer makes no mistake. As soon as the goaltender opens up, you can see Skotnikov just a little opening between the pads there, and Cole Caufield introduces Skotnikov to the Under-18 World Championships, his first goal against. Cole Caufield's on fire with.
Now, Caufield takes it again, looking to slip that through on the glove side. USA still control here with excellent pressure. Caufield passes to the corner for Zegras. Zegras back to Caufield to the nets. Scores! There it is. A broken record for a record breaker. 10th of the tournament, and Cole Caufield has the most goals in a single under-18 World Championship by an American player.
And another goal scorer's goal for Cole Caufield. I might say that every time he scores because he seems to find a way, but a little wraparound pass by Trevor Zegras. Really, really smart little pass here as he wraps it around. Caufield going to the net, head up the whole time, stick in shooting position, and a 10th goal.
Cruising along through the second period and the final game of the preliminary stage for Team USA. They're on the power play again, and a quick shot and stop rebound, scores! Cole Caufield does it again, multi-goal games. It's automatic for him at this point.
Nowhere to hang out, Mr. Goal Scorer. Good quick puck movement off that power play start, face-off win. And a goaltender changes. Archer Silov's on his way out. Rudolph Lasdin's on his way in. The fourth goal. Turcotte in front of that net. But Caufield, look at the angle he puts that puck in. Nate Lehman and his fine program at Providence.
Now Jack Hughes stepping in over the blue line. Hughes passes off, scores! Cole Caufield on the board again, this time from Jack Hughes, and the Americans are out in front by 5.
At that point, will tie Jack Hughes at 16 points with Phil Kessel, all-time scorers in the under-18 tournament. Cole Caufield, with that goal, is one behind with 15, 16 points for Jack Hughes. And the little move before the pass, the little slide move of Jack Hughes and the smile of Cole Caufield. Hey, we're getting pretty used to that smile in this tournament, aren't we?
The United States have to fight away in this third period, down by 1. So 5-on-4 to start the third, but just a few seconds remain on that man advantage as Hughes sends it across. The drag move shot, scores! Cole Caufield on cue. Power play goal, the Americans tied up. Goal number 13 of the tournament.
They were able to attack through the middle of the ice. And Jack Hughes makes the play by getting inside the dots and then on a seam play right to Cole Caufield. And Caufield fills that spot perfectly, and then he knows how to finish as well as anybody. There's the seam play, a little fake, gets a defenseman down. There's the little fake, quick, and on the move right over the blocker side of Yaroslav Askarov. That is brilliant goal scoring.
So let me correct myself. 1 for 7 on the power play. Cole Caufield, what a goal in the opening 12 seconds of this period. So Spencer Knight to the bench. Extra attacker out. Jack Hughes over the blue line, drops off and gets it back. Hughes dishes off. Zegras. Turcotte. Hughes has McCarthy with him. He'll dish far boards. McCarthy, one-timer, tipped. Loose shot, scores! He did it again! Cole Caufield, second of the game, and he ties Alex Ovechkin.
He gets into that area on the left wing circle, and then he reads that play so well. But okay, so you read the play, but watch how he corrals the puck with his hands. Great goal scorers corral bad pucks, and this is not a perfect puck. It's bouncing, and he gets it flat and off his stick and right to where he wants to put it immediately. That's why he's such a brilliant goal scorer. It's not just that he scores, it's how he does it. And that's why it translates to the NHL.
Cole Caufield